Ever wonder what makes submissive men tick? Yes, we're diving into that intriguing world today. Buckle up as we explore this realm shrouded in mysteries and misconceptions. We're going to debunk myths, uncover desires, and peer into the dynamics of these fascinating relationships. Let's start with the myths, shall we? Submissive men are often labeled as weak, but that's far from reality. It's like saying a cat doesn't have claws just because it's purring. These men choose submission, not because they're weak, but because they embrace a unique challenge. Submission isn't about surrender, it's about trust and emotional strength. They find power in yielding, a choice that requires guts and self-awareness. And societal perceptions? Don't get me started. Society loves to tell tales, but we love facts. Now, let's peel back some layers. Desires of submissive men are as varied as a box of chocolates. There's no one-size-fits-all description here. Some find comfort in relinquishing control, others seek harmony in shared power dynamics. It's a relationship dance where every step matters. It's like putting a puzzle together, each piece fitting into place. The nuances can be as subtle as a whisper or as overt as a shout. But at the heart, it's about mutual fulfillment. Let's talk about communication. It's the secret sauce. Without it, even the best relationships crumble like a cookie left out too long. For submissive men, clear communication sets the stage. It's about expressing desires and boundaries openly. Both partners must feel heard and valued, creating a safe space for trust to thrive. This dialogue fosters understanding and strengthens bonds. Emotional intelligence plays a critical role here too. It's the ability to read between the lines and pick up on cues. A courtesy that lends depth to these partnerships. Now, onto relationships. They can be a jungle gym of emotions, but when balanced with respect and understanding, they flourish. Submissive men thrive in partnerships where power exchanges are not battles but consensual interactions. Trust is the centerpiece. Without trust, it's like trying to ride a bike with square wheels. It just doesn't work. Building this trust is a journey, but a rewarding one. Mutual respect and decision-making go hand in hand, ensuring both partners find satisfaction in the dynamic. Let's now venture into psychological underpinnings. Submissive behavior isn't born in a vacuum. Personality traits and past experiences intertwine to shape these behaviors. Introversion and agreeableness can often play a part. It's a concoction of influences leading to fulfilling relationships defined by emotional depth and harmony. Delving deeper, societal views are constantly evolving. In recent times, there's been a shift towards more acceptance and understanding. Media plays a significant role here. Diverse portrayals challenge outdated norms, allowing for authentic expressions. We're shedding labels, slowly but surely. This transformation opens up new avenues for anyone seeking acceptance and self-expression. A journey towards understanding that's often helped by personal stories. Speaking of stories, they're more than tales. They're bridges to understanding. Submissive men and their partners often share experiences that are ripe with personal growth. Highlighting journeys that break stereotypes can inspire and educate. It's a tapestry of narratives that offer depth to the conversation. Each story an individual piece contributing to a broader societal acceptance. And what about those infamous stigmas? They're society's pesky imprints but are fading as we speak. The more we talk, the less power they hold. We need a society where understanding trumps assumptions every time. More open discussions, more acceptance, less judging. It's the way forward. Shifting perceptions pave the way for stronger, richer relationships. We all love a good listicle. So here's a quick list. Myths to bust. Submissive men are weak. Reality. Strength shines through vulnerability. Another myth. They lack masculinity. Reality. Submission takes more than muscle, it requires emotional brawn too. Substance is not surface deep. Now, what challenges do they face in relationships? They range from setting boundaries to maintaining an open dialogue. Each challenge offers an opportunity for strengthening the partnership. Partners should engage in active listening. Sounds simple, but it's quite the art. It's listening with an intent to understand, not just to respond. Now, to balance power dynamics, it's crucial in maintaining harmony. Mutual respect and support lay the groundwork for effective role negotiation. It's a dance that requires patience and understanding from both sides. Think of it as a friendly chess match rather than a war. Move wisely, communicate openly, and value each other's space. While society's gears turn, personal growth within these relationships cannot be underestimated. As the outside world morphs into a more accepting place, individuals within these dynamics often encounter profound personal enlightenment. Such journeys are not solitary, they reflect in their relationships too, leading to enhanced satisfaction and stability. Let's end on a note about meaningful connections. In the ever-changing landscape of relationships, meaningful gestures count. Sharing unique experiences, celebrating small victories, or simply expressing gratitude can fortify bonds. Gifts that symbolize connection are more than items, they're extensions of shared understanding. Remember, the goal is not to fit into molds, but to craft your narrative. We've unraveled layers today and challenged norms. It's about time society caught up with the richness and diversity these relationships offer. Let's keep the conversation going, break stereotypes wide open, and celebrate relationships in all their multifaceted glory. Remember, understanding and empathy can change not just partnerships but the world. If this doesn't inspire a deeper dive into our own relationships, I don't know what will.